Verve, online devotional videos.
It's really unbelievable how busy our lives can get. Between work, church, extracurricular activities, and family time, it's often hard to even take a breath. As our world changes and things get readily available to us, we can start to get controlled by our busyness. Just like this analogy of taking a breath, we can actually begin to suffocate ourselves with our busyness and our need to always be on the run. For a long time, it was common practice to say that the busier you were and the more hours you worked, the more effective you were. But this is changing as we're discovering how much more productive we can be in less time when we actually get the amount of rest that we were designed for. There is a reason God led by example and took a day of rest after His creation was complete. In Luke chapter 10, there's this story of a time when Jesus goes to visit two sisters named Mary and Martha. And when Jesus arrives, Martha welcomes Him, and in her busyness, she keeps doing what she believes is necessary, serving and doing and being busy. The scripture tells us that she was distracted. Now her sister Mary, she just comes and she sits with Jesus. And as you can imagine, this frustrates Martha to no end. She is working hard and Mary is just sitting around. And Martha eventually loses it and she says, "Lord, do you even care that my sister has left me to serve alone?" Jesus' response here is important for us to be mindful of today in our busyness. He says this, he says, "Martha, Martha, you are anxious and troubled about many things, but one thing is necessary. Mary has chosen the good portion, which will not be taken away from her." What's most important amongst all of our busyness and chaos we experience in our lives, it's intentionally spending time with Jesus, even when there are other things that we could be doing instead. When we become anxious, troubled, overwhelmed with all of the busyness of life, we need to gravitate towards what Jesus says is the good portion, and that is the time we spend with Him. For some of us, this is easy, and for others, this is hard, or maybe you've never thought to do this, but I want to encourage you today to take some time. May Jesus be your good portion. As you journey through today, be mindful of this. Take care. Have a great day.
Verve, devotional videos to your inbox.